The Fundamentals of Interactive Design, Chapter 4, Audience, Usability, and Testing, presented by Colton Feniger and Andres Plata. When designing any interactive product, the first step is understanding your audience. We use personas, fictional characters that help us focus on the user's needs, preferences, and behaviors. These personas help guide design decisions, but we must remember they have limitations. To add depth, we introduce scenarios, narratives that place these personas in real-world use cases. Scenarios act like storyboards, helping us visualize how a user would interact with a product and highlighting potential issues early, saving time and cost. Next is usability, the cornerstone of effective design. Usability means making a product easy and intuitive to use. Always design with your audience in mind. This can be tricky when the audience is nothing like the design team. For example, imagine a K-pop management team trying to design for teenage superfans. Understanding this gap is critical to creating a usable product. Let's go over 8 key rules of interface design. 1. Be consistent. Repetition builds familiarity and trust. 2. Use shortcuts. Save time for experienced users, like Amazon storing card info. 3. Design informative feedback. Show users the system is working, like YouTube's loading icon. 4. Design with clear conclusions. Guide users through navigation using page numbers or breadcrumbs. 5. Design informative errors. Even error screens should look like they belong on your site. 6. Include an undo option. Help users recover from mistakes. 7. Design for individuality. Interfaces should feel natural, like swiping on an iPhone. 8. Reduce overload. Don't overwhelm users. Keep things simple and build complexity gradually. Here are some psychological principles to remember. The magic number 7 reminds us people process 5 to 9 items at a time, so don't overstuff menus. The 3-click rule. Users should find what they need in 3 clicks. The 2-second rule. Interfaces should respond quickly or show users something's happening to keep them engaged. German designer Dieter Rams outlined 10 principles for good design. A product should be innovative, useful, aesthetic, understandable, unobtrusive. It should also be honest, long-lasting, thorough in detail, environmentally friendly, and as minimal as possible, focused on what matters most. Usability also means delivering content in a rewarding way. News sites use the inverted pyramid or waterfall effect. Start with headlines and summaries, then go deeper. We also see the baby duck syndrome, where users resist change and stick with familiar designs, like the backlash when Twitter became X. Gradual updates and better interfaces help ease these transitions. Then there's the Zeigarnik effect. People remember unfinished tasks. Use cliffhangers, notifications, and suggestions to keep users engaged. And the self-reference effect shows that when users are part of the conversation, via comments or feedback, they're more likely to return. Strong visual design supports usability. Use eyelines and white space to guide attention. Understand the rule of odds and play with symmetry for visual interest. Design isn't just about looks, it's about communication. Finally, test everything. Use TEDO. Test early, test often. As Steve Krug says, even one user test is better than none. Testing early, even with simple sketches, gives invaluable insights. Usability testing should be an ongoing, iterative process. Thanks for listening. We hope this deep dive into usability and audience-centered design helps you create more thoughtful, user-friendly work.